Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's popping? What's good? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Mal should be here in a second. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. Shout out to Mozart, Talking Crazy 88, VSS, Frank H, Soulmonger was good. Jack Hardy, he said it's a clickbait. This is not clickbait. I'm telling you, y'all about to learn some game today. Shout out to Monogamous Player in the building. Shout out to Acts of Abundance. Who else we got up in here? Reggie, Brock, what's good? Joseph, who else we got up in here? Jug Season, Flaming Dragon, One Man Army was popping. We got a lot of people up in here. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Today we're going to be talking about how there is nothing wrong with modern women. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Okay? So for all of you guys out there, all of you passport bros, incels, MGTOW, black pill, whatever the fuck, red pill, whatever thing that you subscribe to, understand that there is nothing, not one thing, not even a little bit, not one thing wrong with modern women. And we're going to break that down today. But before we get into all that, though, you already know what we got to do. So before we get into all of that, let's get into this.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, what up? I'm back. So, we're going to talk about how there's nothing wrong with modern women. They just don't like you. Okay, so I was on Facebook earlier, right? And on Facebook, I wrote a post on Facebook. I forgot to screenshot it, but I'll read it to you guys right here. So in this post on Facebook, right, what I said was, let me get to it real quick. So I said this. I said, women are only difficult when they don't like you. There is nothing wrong with modern women. These modern women just don't like you. These modern women are extremely cooperative with men they like. You feel what I'm saying? So, what you got to understand is that the modern woman is extremely cooperative with a man she actually likes. So a lot of these guys on the internet who, you know, bitch, moan, complain, they're upset at how women are nowadays, right? You have to understand that they're complaining and they're bitching and they're moaning because they're not on the opposite end of the spectrum where a woman is showing cooperation to him, right? They're not getting the type of women they want. They're not having sex with the women they want. Some of them are not having sex. Some of these guys are in situations where women are disrespecting them all the time. Some of these guys approach women and they're scared to approach women. And when a woman rejects them, they get pissed off and upset. And they're like, oh, these women out here are fucked up and all this other stuff. So a lot of these guys just have situations with women and they basically interpret that as like a negative thing. They're like, man, this, you know, they're like, this girl or these women out here are on some bullshit. And these modern women are doing this type of stuff because of feminism, because of all of this other extra shit, right? What you got to understand about this whole thing is this, is that all these modern women these guys are complaining about are getting dick. You understand? They're getting dick. Well, shout out to my dude Miles coming up through the spot.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
But yeah, these modern women are getting dick. So, so the thing is that they're fucking somebody. Oh, I'm echo. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're fucking somebody, right? So now, if they're fucking somebody, that means they're being cooperative to somebody. Now, if that somebody isn't the guy that, you know, is complaining, right? That's why he's complaining. See, he's complaining because he's not getting the treatment that he wants. And so therefore he wants to blame it on modern women. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is he doesn't understand that his interactions with women and how things go are all his fault. Yes, I'm blaming you men again. Oh, Mr. Lucario, you guys always blame men. You know why we blame men? Because the way women act is based off of how you are. You understand what I'm saying? If I was to go into a classroom and the class is fucking going wild, guess whose fault that is? It's the teacher. They're going to blame the teacher. They're not going to blame the students because the teacher's supposed to lead the students. See, the women are your students. So the thing is that if your students are failing, that means you failed as a teacher. You see what I'm saying? You failed as a teacher. So if you say there's something wrong with modern women, that means there's something wrong with the modern man. You understand? Because that means that the modern man isn't doing his job, right? To do what he needs to do to keep things going the way it needs to go with the women. You feel what I'm saying? But Miles, what's going on with you? What's your thoughts on that, man?
Well, my question is then, so what's the modern man doing wrong then?
Exactly. See, there we go. And see, the modern man, the thing that he's doing wrong is fucking blaming women. You see what I'm saying? And not taking responsibility for his situation in these, you know, interactions. You know what I mean? You know what I found funny too is I was watching this video by O'Shea Du Jackson, right? And he did a video earlier today, or I think yesterday or whatever, where it was about Kanye West and Ray J.
Oh, yeah.
Blaming the Kardashians for like ruining their lives and all this other shit, right? Now, what I found interesting was because he was saying, you know, oh, you know, these black guys go to these white women and the white women know you want to get with them, so they take advantage of you. And he was basically saying, oh, well, this is all Kanye and Ray J's fault. And I just found that interesting hearing that from O'Shea. Because O'Shea is the one who's, you know, he's been championing the passport bros who are always complaining about the women over here. But he's now saying that Kanye and Ray J needs to take responsibility as men. Now, I want to show you guys this clip. Let me show you this clip really quick. Let me try to pull this up. So I'm not going to show the whole video. I'm just going to show that part of the video. Let me grab this real quick. So it's about like an 8-minute video. I'm only going to show you the last minute because that's the most important part. So he was basically talking about Kanye and Ray J blaming the Kardashians for destroying their lives. So he's saying that in the video, O'Shea's like, well, how are you going to blame you're supposed to be responsible, black man, right?
Right.
So let me pull this back just a little bit, and I want to show you what he says, a little bit here. Let me just pull it back a little bit, and then I'm going to play this real quick to see what he says.
Or a boy, or both. And nobody takes you guys serious. Just stop. And black men like this is why we don't have anything. We don't have anything because we're not accountable. We got too many black men blaming everybody else for their problems. Every problem that you guys have ain't black women's fault. It's not. It's your fault. 2, you want to hold women accountable, but you don't want to hold yourself accountable. Then you wonder why don't nobody take you serious. Who's going to take you serious when you're being weak? Stop being weak. So guys, what do you think?
Wait a second. Did my ears deceive me? Is O'Shea Duke Jackson saying the same shit we've been saying to all these guys who are going overseas to fuck with women and complaining about the women over here in the West? When we say, listen, take responsibility, right? But O'Shea was, talking about all the passport bros like it was something sweet. But now he's saying Kanye and Ray J needs to take responsibility, black man, right? So I'm just saying, I just think that's very interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
You know what I want to say, and I was thinking about it today, is that we're not like the issue that we have with the passport bros is not the fact that they're going overseas.
Right.
I really want everybody to really realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody is upset with anyone for traveling.
Right.
Again, no one is upset with anyone for traveling.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, you should travel.
Right.
You understand? You should expand your horizons. You should experience different cultures. You should, know what it's like to get on a fucking plane and see a different land.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has an issue with anybody for traveling.
Right.
The issue is the reason behind why you're traveling.
Right. Exactly.
That and it's so crazy how nobody realizes that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks that we're like, oh, you guys are traveling. You guys are. Nigga, that's exactly why we make fun of niggas and hold up our passports in the camera.
Right.
Because we travel too, nigga.
Right. Exactly.
Like niggas go places. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like we went to Brazil and all that shit before these niggas.
Right. But when some of these niggas was like 5-6 years old.
Yeah. We was already in Brazil looking at Brazil like, God damn, these bitches is bad.
Mm-hmm.
But we know that there's bad bitches in America too. And we know that there's bad bitches in Africa. And we know there's bad bitches every fucking where on this fucking planet.
Right.
Because we're human. Nobody has a problem with anybody for traveling.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you say, oh my God, modern Western women are too difficult to deal with.
Exactly.
That's the part.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's talking about that shit. And it's so crazy how you that's a very astute observation, because I watched this video this afternoon as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting to see how he can recognize that modern men are being weak.
Right.
And blaming women for their fucking problems when it's really them just being weak.
Right. Exactly.
It's so interesting. And the thing is that everybody want to fucking get mad at us for pointing this shit out.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, nigga, travel if you want to.
Right.
For real. Please travel, bro. Get on a plane. Do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You start blaming women for your fucking problems.
Right.
You understand? And look, it's like, it just seems like dudes forgot that not every woman is supposed to fucking like you.
Exactly.
And it seems like not being liked is the issue for all of these fucking idiots. Like even when these guys they come on the show. You guys are belittling these young black men and you're disrespecting the. Wait. So if a nigga calls me and asks me a question,
right,
about a business that, first of all, the business that the nigga called in and asked about is a very volatile business. Does anybody know how hard it is? Like we've been entrepreneurs for over 2 decades, bro.
Right.
And restaurants, clubs, and bars are some of the hardest fucking businesses to start.
Right.
Those are the type of businesses that when they say, oh, most businesses fail in the first year, those are the type of businesses.
Right.
This nigga calls me up from Germany, no less, and asks me, how do I start a club? Do you have any game for how to start a club?
Right.
I asked a nigga a straight fucking simple ass question. Have you ever thrown a party in your life? And the nigga's bullshitting. Well, what do you mean? What kind of I don't know. What are you trying to say? Yes or no, homie? Have you ever thrown a party in your life?
Right.
Now, again, instead of realizing that I'm asking you a straight question so I can give you help.
Right.
Because notice, as soon as he answered my fucking question, what did I tell him to do? I said, you need to understand hospitality and you need to understand event planning and you need to understand business in general.
Right.
Concrete information. All I needed him to do was assess the reality of the situation.
Right.
But what did everybody focus on? If I acted as if I liked him or not.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It's like everybody is falling under this fucking spell of being a weak link. Like instead of focusing on concrete information and real shit, everybody's worried about if we're showing enough empathy to these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Listen, and I talked about this morning on my Instagram live. Guys, you have to understand this shit. When we are doing a show, we are live. You understand? Y'all niggas want us to empathize with y'all and treat y'all nice and I don't know, maybe have respect and like y'all. Listen to this. When you guys call in and ask us questions,
right,
within a split, remember all this shit is live and unscripted. Within a split second, I have to come up with honest and verified information to try to help you with your fucking life.
Exactly.
In a split second, while we're live, while hundreds of people are fucking watching us. Because we have to maintain a brand, we have to be entertaining, and we have to also be informative and give you good enough information so you can fucking make the best choice for your life.
Facts.
And we have to think. We have to take the question that you ask us and compile. We have to look at our life. Think about everything we've ever read, ever seen, every conversation we've ever had, plus all the life experience that we've lived, and compile all that information to create an answer specifically for you. And you can't answer a direct, simple fucking question so I can get the information so I can help you. And right. Looking at that shit, you're like, oh, you guys are belittling these guys and you're disrespecting. Yo, go to the playback. I didn't disrespect that nigga one bit. I may have raised my voice, but I did not disrespect that motherfucker. I was asking him a simple fucking question that was in line with the question that he asked me because I needed information to be able to give him the correct information to set him straight and put him on the right path to the rest of his fucking life.
Right.
Understand, we take this shit very fucking seriously. We've been doing this shit for decades. We have to come up with fucking like split second like life-changing answers to all of your fucking questions within seconds.
That's a fact.
And nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about everything we got to think about on a day-to-day basis to try to give y'all niggas information. Nobody worries about the fact that, yo, we're the only niggas on this YouTube shit that's actually trying to tell y'all niggas the truth. We don't get statistics and shit.
Exactly. That's a fact. Fuck them statistics. That's a fact. Fuck them fucking, all these bitch ass niggas. Well, statistically, the statistics say that, you know, every time a woman has sex with a guy, like, what, nigga, what?
We don't take any information that other people have already compiled. We compile real information from real life to try to help you motherfuckers. And none of y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all just worried about, you're belittling them and you're being disrespectful. How about the niggas being disrespectful for me for not respecting the show, for not respecting my platform, for coming to me with bullshit when all I'm trying to do is give niggas real shit.
Exactly.
All we trying to do is give y'all the realest fucking information possible, and all y'all can do is worried about if niggas is being liked. So again, I say, I just using it as an example. Nobody gives a fuck about niggas going abroad and traveling. You should go abroad and travel. But y'all niggas is so fucked up off y'all ego. Y'all can't realize that all we're really trying to do is make sure niggas have real game before they get on the fucking plane.
Exactly.
That's all we trying to do.
Exactly.
Give a fuck where you want to travel to, nigga. The question is, do you know yourself? Do you know who you are, nigga?
That's a fact. That's some real shit. And this is exactly why, because even the title of today's show, this is what we talking about. When niggas is talking about, oh, all this shit that's wrong with modern women, it's like, no, that chick just don't like you, my nigga. She don't like you. And if you keep running into women that don't like you all the fucking time and you can't get a girl that's interested in fucking with you, guess who's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
That's the part that's hard for niggas to accept.
Right.
They can't get with the fact that somebody might not like them.
Right.
You really can't get with the nigga, we be on this fucking shit almost every day, spitting these facts, spitting this game, doing what we do. And we don't even stop and worry about any of y'all motherfuckers liking us or not liking us.
Right.
We just try to give y'all the realest fucking y'all don't see how niggas call in and we literally predict their life before they even tell us all the facts.
Exactly.
Like we literally tell niggas call in and be like, yo, Miles, Lucario, what y'all said was gonna happen, exactly what y'all said was gonna happen.
That's a fact, right?
Y'all niggas really don't see this shit. So we're over here predicting. We're giving y'all information, and we're fucking the information is so good that we're actually predicting shit before it even happens. Before the caller even tells us, we're predicting it. And all I'm trying to do is get you to give me a straight answer. And you're worried about if I raise my voice, or you're worried about some other dumb shit that don't even fucking matter. That's why y'all niggas gonna always lose.
But you know why they can't give you a straight answer? Let me tell you. Because see, the reason why cats can't give a straight answer, they beat around the bush and all that other stuff, is because to give a straight answer means that you're being honest. And to be honest would mean that you have to be honest with yourself. And to be honest with yourself would mean that you can't blame bitches. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what happens. See, a lot of these dudes, what they want to do is they always want to have something to run and hide to so that they don't actually got to look at themselves. Because this is why I titled the show, they just don't like you. Because what happens is instead of seeing yourself, you say there's something wrong with them. Like, oh, well, look, I'm being this perfect guy and, and I'm doing what I need to do and blah, 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 blah. And there's something wrong with them. And then when I go over to this other place, right, it's just totally different. They just love me. No, they don't love you. You're trying to project that to the people who don't know so that you can feel better about yourself and you can fool them into thinking that it's also the modern women in America that's fucked up. Because see, people like us, myself and Miles, who've been overseas, who've dealt with numbers of different types of women from all over the fucking planet, we know that's a bunch of bullshit. So you go over there, and what happens is you fuck with women who are prostitutes, or you fuck with women who know that you're there because you're an American and you're there to find some women. So they sell you the dream of exactly what you want, right? Exactly. So what happens is that it's not that those women are better or it's a better situation. It's just that those women know how to run that game to give you exactly what you want. And see, the women over here, because they don't like you, they don't need to do that because they don't like you. You see what I'm saying? The women over there don't like you either, but they like the fact that you represent something that they can use. What we're trying to explain to you guys. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to explain to you guys.
See, to really accept the truth is a very tough thing nowadays, bro.
Right.
And I'm telling you, that's exactly why social media in itself is such a popular playground for these motherfuckers. Social media is a popular playground these days because nobody wants to live real fucking life.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to get in touch with what's real. Because here's like, so all right, so I guess all y'all niggas listening to the sound of my voice, the reason why y'all work at the company and at the place that y'all work at is because the people at your job like you.
Right.
That's the reason why you go to work every fucking day, right? To be liked by your boss and coworkers, right? That's the fucking reason why you do that, right?
Right. It's crazy.
Or is it because you got bills to fucking pay and you need money? Which one is it? Are you trying to make a living or you trying to make friends?
Right.
Like niggas forget. See, they love this world of everybody getting a fucking trophy for participation. Nobody respects the principles of like survival of the fittest. You understand? Understanding strategy. You understand? Man, the other day I had a situation where somebody wanted to buy my nephew some platform shoes because he's like the smallest and shortest kid in his class.
Right.
And I was like, don't do that. I was like, don't give my nephew no fucking crutch.
Right.
I said, let that nigga deal with his height. Let that nigga deal with his size. Let that nigga understand that the only way to survive in this life is to figure out how to turn your weaknesses into strengths.
Facts. That's some real shit.
You understand what I'm saying? Because my nephew can't get on no fucking plane to go to a country that has mostly short women.
Right.
So I'm gonna need him to learn how to deal with his fucking situation. I'm gonna need him to learn how to deal with the reality of his situation. This is why these dudes, they call into the show and they don't want to answer none of our questions. We'd be like, yo, so how good looking is this girl? You know, are you fucking her raw? When was the first time you spent the night?
Right.
You understand? How soon did you make this girl your girlfriend after meeting her?
Right.
Well, you see, it's because you got to understand, the moon was over the ocean, and then Biden got elected, and then everything else in this world happened. Why I made her my girlfriend after only 3 weeks of knowing her?
Right.
No, my nigga, you made that decision. What is it? What is it today when nobody wants to fucking deal with the realities of their own situation? What is that about?
Exactly.
What the fuck is that about? Yo, shout out to Coach EO, man. The whole cope. Everything is a cope except realizing that your reality is based on the choices that you fucking made.
Right.
How we can't accept that shit?
Right.
And we want to blame everything and everyone else for our fucking problems. Because okay, so when the homie calls in and said, "Hey, how do I start a business, a nightclub? How do I start a nightclub?" I'm supposed to just be like, "Hey, man, that's great, man. Start a nightclub business. Do your thing, homie. Everything is great. The world is yours."
Right.
That's what I'm supposed to say, or should I ask this nigga, "What are the realities of your situation? What's your fucking level?"
Right.
Because
what's the plan? What's the strategy? Right.
What's your strategy? Because if you've never thrown a fucking party in your life, then how the fuck are you thinking about starting a club, a nightclub?
Nigga, start by throwing a couple parties. Start by understanding how to organize a party. Start by understanding how to organize events.
Right.
You understand? That's why I ask him these questions, and that's why I get so fucking frustrated, because motherfuckers don't want to pay attention to reality. I told y'all niggas, we're not YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all of the postings that we put. 99.9% of them shits is to promote the message, the information.
That's a fact.
We're not fucking here to share our lives with you to get you to like us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck if none of y'all niggas like me, nigga.
They want us to be on some YouTube shit. You know how those YouTube niggas, they get on the fucking camera, they be like, hey, what's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be talking about some cool shit, bro. So guess what happened, guys? That's what they want us to sound like. You know them niggas that they take like 10 years to get to the point and shit, and they be all hyper and excited. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, you sound just like them niggas.
For real, they be in the thumbnail like this. They be like, playing at some shit all day. Like, come on, man.
Bro. Yeah, y'all niggas got the just cause when I get on, I say it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Nigga, I'm not your boy. I'm not none of y'all niggas boy, bruh. I'm a nigga that y'all niggas come to for information.
Right.
And I'm gonna do my best to give you the realest fucking information I can give you.
Right.
I'm here to like you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you. I'm not here to tell you that you can fucking defy gravity when I know you can't.
Right.
You understand? I'm not here to tell you niggas be, yo, how do I get a mouthpiece? You gotta talk to mad bitches, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, how do I get better with women? You gotta spend more time fucking with women.
Right.
How do I learn how to ride a bike? You gotta get on a fucking bike and try to learn how to ride that shit. You gonna fall off a couple times, and that's the reality. You might scrape your knee.
Mm-hmm.
Am I being disrespectful because I'm telling you might scrape your knee trying to learn how to ride a bike?
See, it's always disrespectful when you tell niggas the truth, when you just tell them real shit. Because remember, most motherfuckers are fake.
Exactly.
So this is the thing. People don't want to be good. They want you to think they're good. You understand what I'm saying? People don't want to be better. They want you to think they're better. People don't want to be right. They want you to think they're right. You see what I'm saying? So that's what social media and all this other shit is.
Right.
Is that they don't necessarily want to be it. They want you to think they're it.
Right.
So what happens is that when you try to tell these motherfuckers, hey, listen, this is how you actually be an attractive motherfucker. Oh no, but you don't understand. It's the hypergamy and these women out here and the blah 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 and all that other stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't actually want to become. They want to fake like they have became that nigga. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happens with a lot of these dudes on YouTube is that y'all are watching a lot of people who are faking to be that nigga.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. And so the problem is that you gravitate to that because there's something inside you that is just like the fake nigga you watching. Because I feel disgusted when I see fakeness. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I can see, I'm like, this is disgusting. How do y'all watch this crap? You see what I'm saying? But there's something in you that likes that shit, which is why you gravitate to that bullshit. So this is what I'm saying, where you have a lot of people who are gravitating to the blaming the chicks and the modern women and the Western women and all this other stuff. You gravitate to that because something inside you, there's a loser there. You see what I'm saying? You're attracted to that loser shit because you're attracted to other people who are in the same level, the same vibe as you. You see what I'm saying? And that's where all that shit comes from. So when another nigga who actually is on a higher vibe than you, a higher vibration than you, tries to pull you up, you like, but why you being so disrespectful? Why you belittling me, bro? Right? And so that's what happens is that the truth is like kryptonite to fake niggas. You see what I'm saying? So this is what happens with these dudes. You know what I mean? And then so what happens is you have a lot of people in this whole YouTube space and I watch these types of videos and then it poisons their fucking mind, and then they start to view women and view themselves a certain way, so that the fucking insecurity is getting more powerful within them, and then they start to blame women more and more. Like, let me show you guys this shit. I want to show y'all something real quick. I saw this video of this dude, and this shit had me shaking my head, because this is how a lot of these niggas on YouTube is gonna sound now. I'm gonna play this at like 1.5 speed, because this nigga speaks slow as shit. So let me put this at a fucking, and I'm only gonna play like maybe 5 or 10 minutes of it, because this is a 30-minute video. I'm trying to go through this whole shit. But this nigga, this is what happens when you a motherfucker who adheres to the bullshit. So this video is called "The Modern Woman is Becoming Soulless."
Oh my God.
Okay, so listen to this shit.
Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back. So I have a whole lot to say regarding this topic. So let me finish to the end before you want to click off or start to assume something or whatever trigger people want to do, because this is factual facts. And when we speak on a topic like this, we generalize. So I don't want to even see any comments. Not all women. We all know that. No one is all the same. But when we generalize, it means a lot. So a lot of women are this way today in this modern Jimbo world. Okay. So listen up. The modern women today are becoming soulless. And they don't realize how bad things are going to be in the future, because they are not going to be wanted. They're not going to be wanted. Women today, when we generalize, not all, so if you're not a part of this, don't even worry. But when we generalize, most of these girls out there running around today don't even give a rat's ass what a man wants. And what I mean by this is they feel entitled to live recklessly, to do whatever they want to do, to be crazy, rude, loud, obnoxious, party, sleep around. They're giving their value away to the point where they become valueless.
Hold on. I gotta hit the button. I gotta hit the button already.
Are you actually playing that at 1.5 speed?
Yeah, this is 1.5 speed. This is how slow this nigga talk. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like shit. But already, see, already you know what this guy watches. You know that's going on in his mind. Exactly. You already know what's going on in his mind. You know the shit that he's watching. You know the nonsense. So he's like, these modern women, they're giving away their value. They're sleeping around, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And they're crazy. They're wild. They're actually doing what they want to do, right? And see, what happens is that a lot of you modern men, the problem is that y'all have no influence over the women you're dealing with. So this is why you're so angry at what women are doing. Mm-hmm. You have no influence. Again, I bring up the teacher-student thing again. If I walk into the class and the substitute teacher's like, man, these kids are fucking bad. They're just animals. No, you don't know how to fucking run a room. You see what I'm saying? So guys like this, they don't actually know how to deal with women. And so therefore, all of his talking points and all the shit he's about to say has to do with him feeling like, right, he's at a lower position than the woman, right? But also looking at the woman as her value is everything in between her legs. You see what I'm saying? But let's continue this shit.
Yes. Valueless. Women are born with their value. Men have to work very hard to create their value. especially the men that work very hard to create their value and actually become something, they're not going to want no modern day bimbo schmimbo that is giving her value away to everybody else becoming valueless.
Oh my God. He said, women are born with their value. Men have to create their value. Guys, do you see what we're talking about here? Do you see what we're talking about? See, he's saying the women they have value because they have a vagina, and I want the vagina. So this is why they are valuable to me. But I have to create my value because a woman doesn't want me for me. I have to have my money up. I have to be on my purpose. And I have to do all this other shit the red pill told me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So this is what happens with these dudes. And these are the same dudes, again, that complain about modern women. Remember, the title of his video is "The Modern Woman is Becoming Soulless." You see what I'm saying? And most of what he's saying here so far literally has to do with the fact that women are fucking, and he feels weird about the fact that they're fucking because he's saying that's lowering their value, because their value is their vagina and they were born with that. But his dick ain't got no value. It has zero value.
Dick is a gift.
See, his dick ain't got no value, I guess. Pause. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
So what happens is that you have these motherfuckers out here that say this type of shit, and they don't even realize what they're saying because the shit is so deep in their subconscious that they think what they're saying is real shit, and they have no self-awareness to understand that everything he's saying about the woman is a direct reflection of him. This is what these niggas don't get.
And how he sees himself.
Exactly. This is crazy. Let's play a little more.
Because you're valueless. You don't match up. There's levels to life, guys. You got a guy that he has got his shit together. And you get some chick that preserved her value. She'd not give herself away to everybody else. You got yourself a match right there. But you got some chick that just gives away her value, lives however she wants, thinking she's going to get some higher value dude in the end. You're never going to get that guy. Never in your life will you get that guy. Actually, you know what? You might be able to get him, but you cannot keep him because he will know about your past. Women who go through all that, through the hoe phase, they become very damaged forever. It's something you cannot take back.
Yo, hold on. I mean, do we really need 50 red pill channels when they're all saying the same shit about the modern women? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. What the fuck? Well, you know, these women are damaged because their value has been brought down because they've slept around with all these guys. They're never going to have a high value guy. And you know what's the funny part? These guys are so delusional. So delusional that they actually think that they are the high value guy. See, I blame Kevin Samuels for this because Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, what he did is that he got a bunch of betas to think that they're something because they make six figures. So now these betas think that they're these guys that are so awesome, but if you were so awesome, how come these women don't want to fuck with you like that? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's this cognitive dissonance in this situation.
Yo, look at his face. Yo, just look at his face, bro. Like, son is hurt. Son is hurt that a woman told him no.
Right, exactly.
Like, son is just hurt that a woman told him no. Like, yeah, like, bro, I've never seen such a fucking generation of quote unquote men, but actually just male species humans get so fucking hurt,
right,
from someone telling them no,
right.
Like what? Like I've never. Like you remember when you was young and your grandmother would look at your parents and be like, "Oh, don't spoil that kid,"
right?
Because if you give him everything he wants, he will turn out spoiled. And it's like I'm seeing the product of that these days.
Right.
You understand? Everybody just wants to be told yes.
Right.
If they can't get their way, they act like a bunch of bitches.
Mm-hmm.
They get all butthurt about everything. And it's like, bro, when I was coming up, I remember my mom telling me no, my dad telling me no, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, mad people in my life told me no. So by the time I was out here hollering at bitches, I was already used to it.
Right.
But I also knew that every next no brought me somewhere closer to a yes.
Exactly.
And so it doesn't kill my spirit, and it doesn't hurt my mindset. And I don't automatically think the whole world is such a dark place just because a couple of people told me no. If anything, it inspires me to maintain a positive mindset and keep it the fuck moving.
Exactly. That's real shit. I'll tell you, these dudes, they be talking the same bullshit, but let's continue.
It's something you simply just cannot take back. It's not hard to tell. Your innocence is gone. You have that certain look about yourself. And as a guy that has experience, a guy that has created value within himself, he will know. You know who might not know? Guys that have not created that much value within themselves. That's the guy you might get. And it's a shame how many chicks nowadays will ruin their value thinking everything is going to be okay until you end up like Brittany Renner, Marilyn Monroe, Lana Rhodes, until you end up fucked. You cannot take it back. Your value as a woman is given to you. Here you go. Preserve it. Hold on to it tight. Save it for the right thing. You give your value away to everybody. What happens when you give your money away to everybody? You got none left. What happens on Halloween when you're a person at home giving away all your candy to all the kids that come to the house? You run out of candy.
Yo, this nigga values vagina so much, bro. He's like, this is what I'm saying. Like, these dudes could like, guys, is this starting to become clear? I'm just trying to get you guys to understand this. See, a lot of these dudes, they talk about the modern women and all this other shit because they're valuing the woman's vagina so much. They value the sex. Remember, they're saying she was just given value. You understand? But see, they're the ones saying she's valuable because of her vagina.
Right.
You understand? But these guys, they're like, well, I have to create my value. I gotta work hard and be on my purpose and make money and be this high value man. Then women will like me. And this is what's wrong with the modern women, because the modern women, they only want a guy who already has 6 figures. You got to be damn near $500,000 to get these women out here. This is what niggas are saying.
Right.
So they're saying that the modern woman is fucked up. But what happens is that the modern man put the woman's vagina on such a high pedestal that she's looking down at the modern man and saying, nigga, you ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? She's like, you ain't shit. Why should I respect you when you put me on such a pedestal because of my vagina? And then you're like, well, preserve my vagina. Why? Why should I preserve it for you when you're not even the guy that you think you are? You're not even that guy. See, that's the delusion of a lot of these dudes out here. They think the problem is the woman, but they don't realize that they're the problem. But not only that, they don't even realize that they're not the guy. Like, oh, you're gonna ruin yourself for a high value guy. Who are you talking about? It can't be you. Because if it was you, you wouldn't be talking like this. You would be doing your thing and chicks would be fucking with you, right?
Right.
So the thing is, guys who are the high value niggas, the real dudes who are actually the guys that women are attracted to, the guys women respect, they don't talk like this. They don't talk like this at all.
Once again, look at his face.
No, that's crazy.
But look, at the end of the day, I guess it's easier to blame everybody else for your fucking problems, right?
Right, exactly.
Much easier to just, to blame everyone and everything else for your fucking problems. That's really the bottom line. You understand? If you can't get what you want from women, then it's because women are giving away their value.
Exactly, right.
And if you don't feel special, it's because women are born with their value and a man has to work for it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's like, come on, man, y'all motherfuckers, all y'all, look at his face. You just looking for somebody to feel sorry for you.
Exactly.
You just looking for somebody to feel sorry for you.
Yo,
I swear, a lot of my OGs, bro, I used to always think they was assholes.
Mm-hmm.
But now I truly understand.
Right.
Because that's the same reason why y'all weak ass motherfuckers think I'm an asshole.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But the world is a real fucking place, and only assholes survive. That's why the bad boys and the assholes get the bitches.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Because a female, whether modern or old fashioned, a female can't trust y'all weak bitch ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
A female refuses to trust y'all weak. Look at this nigga's face. Like, this is how whether they realize it or not, this is how these niggas look stepping to these bitches.
Mm-hmm.
This is how they look coming to these girls. Hey, how's it going?
Right.
I came over here because I thought you look kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
And they have this energy. I know you're already giving away all your value, but I just wanted to see, if I could come over here and tell you I thought you looked cute, see if you wanted to possibly maybe take my number if it wasn't too much to ask you. You see what I'm saying? Look at his face.
Yeah.
Like, son. A woman, I don't blame none of these women, bro. I don't blame none of these women because I wouldn't even be this nigga's friend, bro. I would not ever hang out with this nigga. You kidding me?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna play like one more minute of this and then we are take this shit off because it doesn't make no sense.
What happens to women when they give themselves away to every other guy that comes by that they feel they want to do something with? They lose their value. A piece of them gets taken away. You lose your value. You can't afford to do shit like that and think everything is going to be okay, because it's not. And unfortunately, these women that do this, they did not know this deeply enough, what I'm explaining right now. And if they actually knew this deeply enough to the point where they really should know it, they would not have done it. They did not know that was going to happen. They simply did not know. They thought they could get away with it. You can't get away with that shit, bro. You can't. It's going to show up. You're going to get burnt. You're going to pay a price. You're going to pay a price for doing shit like that. And you know what? Dudes that are higher value, that have created something for themselves, they don't like cheap shit. I don't like cheap shit. I like nice shit. I don't like my shit tampered with. I don't like my food touched. I don't. At all. And how you do one thing is how you do everything. I like my clothes nice and fresh. I like my food nice and fresh. My friends, they're fresh. They have some discipline. They take care of themselves. They got brains. They know what they're talking about.
Yo. Nigga. Listen, man. Yo, it's like, if y'all don't see it, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all niggas. Y'all see what all this body count shit is about? Y'all see what all this bullshit is about? Niggas like, I like my clothes fresh. I don't want nobody touching my food. You know what?
I like my friends fresh.
Right? Like what? See, a lot of these dudes, I'm telling you, they put the vagina on a pedestal. Then they think as men they're nothing because they have to build their fucking value, right? And then they look at it as these women are supposed to just sit there and be nuns and keep the vagina hostage. And if they don't, then they lose value. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to equate that to eating food and putting on a fresh t-shirt. Huh? But see, that's the thing with a lot of guys who don't understand game. Guys who don't understand game think they own the woman. Guys who understand game know that women belong to the community. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand this. Niggas always talking about 304s and all this other shit. Nigga, what? Y'all niggas are under the illusion that y'all own something. Y'all don't. And this is that's what's wrong with modern women. They are here fucking and doing all. Yes. That's what they do. They're women. They're grown women. That's what they're gonna do. Just like you're a grown man, I'm sure you want to fuck. So unless you like to fuck niggas,
Yes.
you're gonna be fucking bitches, right? And who these bitches you gonna fuck? You gonna have to fuck something, right? So these dudes, you know what I'm saying? We could stop this nigga right here. But I'm just like, man. Oh my goodness, man. This is what happens.
Guys,
this is what happens when you're not living in real life.
You know what it is? You know what it is, man? This internet shit, this social media shit is all about, you know, it's like you said, it's not about being right. It's about people thinking that you're right. You know, it's a hustle to push narratives.
Right, exactly.
That's really all it is. It's a big hustle to push narratives. You understand? So when you actually say honest and real things, and when you ask questions and you put niggas, you put niggas in a reality check, it automatically seems like disrespect.
Exactly.
It automatically seems like you're belittling them. Why? Because you're actually making them feel. You're actually putting them in touch with real life.
Exactly.
You understand? It's kind of like you ever notice when you wake somebody up, how they always have that kind of upset look on their face?
Right.
Like whenever you're trying to wake somebody up, they're never actually happy to wake up. They always got that look like,
why you woke me up? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't feel like getting up right now.
No, like what? Damn, why you woke me up? Like. And it's understandable because they were sleeping. So I get it. However, you should be happy that I woke you up. You should be happy that you had the ability to wake up. A lot of people go to sleep and never wake up.
Exactly.
You understand? And usually after they come to, then they stretch and they say, good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, man. Let's start the day. Blah, 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 right? But again, whenever you're trying to wake somebody up, they always have that fucking look like,
right.
Like that initial disappointment of reality.
Right.
You understand? And that's exactly why. That's exactly why we are who we are on these fucking platforms. That's exactly why so many motherfuckers have issue with us.
Right.
That's exactly why all you motherfuckers, are upset about. The baritone in our voice and the way we talk and the attitude and style that we talk in.
Right.
Because we're fucking, a lot of times we throwing water on you motherfuckers to wake up.
That's a fact.
We're fucking shaking you niggas like, yo, get the fuck up. Get up. You understand? And then but I can't like it's overwhelming how many times people call in, they're even in the chat, even on my live streams, they call in to ask a question, not even to get an answer.
Right.
They're asking a question so you will agree with them. On my fucking Instagram lives, I get that shit
at least 2 to 3 times a week, somebody will ask me a question. And then I'll tell them the real God's honest truth. Right. And then, you know what they'll say to me? They'll say, calm down, Miles. I was just asking your opinion.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Why you gotta go there, Miles? I was just seeing what you thought about it. No. What you're really saying is you're upset by my answer because I actually told you the truth.
That's a fact. And callers, we're gonna get to y'all in a second. So hold on, we're gonna get to y'all in a second.
You didn't want I don't give you my opinion because this ain't nothing personal. This is just because I say, yo, it's your boy Miles Connect. I'm not your boy. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck how much social media and technology connects us that we could communicate. I am not your fucking friend. Not.
Right. That's a
the
fact.
only nigga that's my friend is this nigga right here. This nigga right here is my only friend. Why? Because I knew him before YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? He's the only motherfucker I consider a friend.
Right.
The rest of you niggas calling in asking me questions. I'm not your boy. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. So when you're calling me, asking me for my opinion, I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm calculating in my brain to give you the best and the realest fucking answer that I could possibly give you. Objectively speaking, because I'm not here for you niggas to like me, and I am not here to agree with you. You understand? A nigga hit me up asking me some shit like, "Yo, if you're at a company dinner and your boss is disrespecting you, how would you handle that?" And I said, "Well, I need to know all the information. What do you mean your boss is disrespecting you? Give me the context of the disrespect, because there's a lot of different things that can, there's a lot of ways to interpret shit.
Right.
I can't just answer the question just to stroke your ego, to make you feel good about however you responded in your situation. I need objective information so I can give you the correct fucking answer. It's not about me agreeing with you or pushing. See, a lot of times niggas ask questions so they can push narratives to themselves.
Exactly.
I'm not here for that. I'm here to give you a honest fucking answer. So I need more information. I'm not just gonna fucking tell you what you want to hear.
Right.
That's what y'all motherfuckers want. And a lot of y'all niggas, all y'all really want is somebody to fucking tell you what you want to hear. Ain't nobody over here doing that shit. That's why it's called real game, no theory.
Right.
That's why we talk. All of our shit is game. None of our shit. Why do people take pills?
Because they fucking sick and they trying to get better.
Exactly. But if you listen to some of the realest niggas on health, shout out and rest in peace to Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi would tell you that if you want to cure any disease, all you got to do is fast. That's what Dr. Sebi would tell you. Right. If you want to cure any disease, do a 24 to 48 hour fast. You'll see how quickly your ailments will go away. But what do niggas want to do? They want a quick answer. They want a quick answer with a tough solution. Exactly. So they want to take a pill so they can feel better. Just want to feel. They don't actually want, like you said, Lucario, they don't actually want to be better. They just want to feel better.
Exactly.
So they want to pop a fucking pill and feel better.
Exactly.
So you motherfuckers think that you could just come and ask Miles Cunningham a question and he's going to tell you what you want to hear so you can feel better.
Exactly.
You understand? But when Miles Cunningham say to you, bitch ass nigga, it's your fault why you in this situation. You're the one that made the weak choices. You're the one that let that bitch become your girl only after 2 weeks of knowing her. You're the one that saw that she was a disrespectful bitch, but you continued to let her become your girlfriend. Yo, Miles, calm down. I was just asking your opinion, my nigga. Why you gotta be on like that? Miles, chill. What you mean? You thought I was just gonna tell you some shit to make you feel better about your fucked up situation. No, I'm telling you the truth. It's your fucking fault that bitch don't like you.
That's a fact. That's real shit. That's real shit. Y'all gotta understand this, man. Is real fucking shit out here. This is what we saying. This is what we saying. Because remember, most of these other motherfuckers, right? You watch them because they make you feel good. Because the truth is this, and shout out to my mentor, Anthony DeMello, right? He said in one of his speeches, he said that, you know, when people say they want to wake up or they want the truth, don't believe them. You know what I'm saying? Because he said people love to live in their illusions. So he was saying if somebody was trapped in quicksand, most people don't want you to pull them out the quicksand. They just want you to not to make waves so the quicksand don't hit them in the face.
Right.
They want to stay in the quicksand. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of people, they like to stay in the situation that they're in, because in order for them to get out the situation that they're in, they have to look at themselves, and nobody wants to look at themselves.
Nobody.
They would rather stay in the situation they're in, blame everybody else for the situation that they're in, and so they can keep blaming so they don't have to look at themselves.
Exactly.
That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? That's why a nigga like Derek Jackson was able to blow up like the fuck he did.
Mm-hmm.
Because those women didn't want to actually look at themselves. He was just telling them things to make them feel good. They don't want to be better. They just wanted the hope. You see what I'm saying? That's all that is. That's all that is. But let's get some of these calls real quick. Let's go to 908, then 862, and then 732, and then 240, and then we're going to head up out of here. All right, let's go to 908. 908, what's up?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Nigga.
No.
Fix your tone, bro.
Yo.
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, nigga. What did you donate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, why you sound
My
like
name is Joseph Magda. I'm drunk as fuck. My mama just died.
Okay, we're gonna have to let this nigga go.
Let you go, bro. Take it easy, man.
You damn nigga!
All right, let's go to 862. 862 is probably who it is.
Hey, what's up, Miles? What's up, Lucario? I donated.
Appreciate the donation.
Yep.
So what's good? What's
First
good?
of all, shout out to Miles to getting on motherfuckers' ass with that tough love. Same shit I say to Dean all day, straight up and down.
That's a
and look, and Lucario, whoa, I was at the gym earlier. I was looking at your videos about the whole like the cheating situation. Like if you expect a chick to cheat on you, you know she's gonna do what she wants to do. That shit was wild. Like. You were saying, like, you know, if you get in a relationship, just realize, you know, she's going to act in her own self-interest. And if she's with you, it's not because of you. It's because that's what she feels is her best option at the moment.
Right.
And, like, that made me start thinking about relationships altogether. That shit kind of, like, got me on something else. Like, damn, okay. So, like, when a chick, she's going to do what she wants to, and I ain't going to hold you. We do what we want to do at the end of the day, you know, liking variety and this and that.
Right.
So it's just like, you know, just the clarification on that end. It's just like, damn, okay. You just got to find a chick or whatever whose shit lines up with yours. But when you know yourself, you use that as a barometer to filter out the chicks in the first place.
Right. Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, right. So like that shit clicked like a motherfucking key in a lot. So I'm just, you know, I'm just calling, you know, shout out to you guys, yo, real shit. I'll be watching all y'all videos, the old ones too. I'm on the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity joint. You know what I mean? You know, some say you need a sports car, you know, but you know, shout out Miles. You know, you know,
yes, sir.
all that straight up and down. You know, you're really helping a lot of men out here, such as myself. You know, and it just makes you think crazy about like how relationships are, how females are, and at the end of the day, you know, all you really got yourself, and you deal with everybody on account of how you view yourself. And you get treated by how you treat yourself.
Exactly.
So it's nuts, but it's crazy, right? Like, I was looking at shit like, you know, it's because how you treat yourself is how people treat you. And how people treat you is because you allow them to do that. So that's like, yo, it's nuts. But shout out to you guys. I ain't trying to hold up your time too much. Just much love. Blessings. Y'all doing the Lord's work out here.
All right, that's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, brother.
Bro, all right.
All right, let's go to 732. 732, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, Corio, Miles, for sure.
What up? What up? Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Now, I wanted to say this with Miles on the panel, because that shit on Sunday, bro, that shit pissed me the fuck off, man. Nigga over here calling, talking about something. You fucking up the business because you tweaking, you putting down a black man, all that bullshit. First of all, Miles ain't putting down no black man. He's giving y'all tough love. He's not trying to fix himself to be liked in his speech or his conversation or his advice. Therefore, you guys don't like it, and that's feminine as hell. I can understand a female. I can understand a female feeling like that, but not no fucking man.
Right.
And understand what I'm saying? And another thing I noticed a lot of niggas say, they'll either say Steve the Dean or Miles or anybody else is fucking up your money. First of all, I've been in business for decades. Who the fuck is you to tell y'all that y'all money's getting fucked up by another? First of all, y'all the real businessmen in this shit that we watching. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't understand that stupid ass input that these niggas keep putting in. Y'all making the bread. Y'all figured it out. Y'all camera quality is good. Y'all still making a show for a reason. Y'all got the Bad Boy membership, masculine identity. Y'all getting clientele. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like the hate is crazy.
Yeah, well, the thing is, people could only see from their vantage point. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem with a lot of dudes is that, that's the reason why a lot of them can't learn, because the reason why most people can't learn is because they think they know everything. So it's like if you're the motherfucker that think they know everything, you can't learn nothing because you know everything. And so what happens is that a lot of people, they don't want to actually humble themselves to get information to level up and to do the things that they need to do. So a lot of cats, they start to think that, because they watched a few videos on YouTube or read some book or some shit like that, but they never actually went out in the real world and experienced shit. You understand? They think they know everything. That's why niggas go to theory and statistics and all that other shit, because they think that that's them knowing something, but they don't understand that they're ignorant to a lot of shit out there. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly, they don't. And then lastly, before I get off the phone, the guy that y'all just had on the video talking all this mess about how bitches is hoes and all this other shit, and the rooted day and the dark day is coming. Everybody listening to this shit and listening to me talk right now, that's an example of looks don't matter. The reason why I say that is because I know a couple girls personally whose type is that guy right there. But I know all of them ain't with that shit that he displaying. They're not.
Right.
Because like Miles said, you look at his face. I get a little scared. I'm like, yo, keep him away from these elementary public schools. You understand what I'm saying? He don't look right.
Right.
He's funny. I'm half joker, but I'm half, because it's like he's not right in the mind. You understand what I'm saying? And society's teaching men to be this weak indirectly.
Right.
So that's all I got to say, man. Oh no, I'm sorry. One more thing, then I'm off. Y'all motherfuckers keep saying these modern day women are fucking. First of all, y'all know orgies were introduced in the 70s.
Right. Exactly.
The sexual revolution started in the 60s and the 70s. In movies, couples sat in separate beds. They started to sit in the same bed. Then they came out with magazines, bitches taking pictures of their pussy in movie theaters. So it's like, what are y'all talking about? This has been a thing before you was born. It's been fucking having casual sex. This ain't the 30s, but that's all I got. I'm taking up too much time.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
You bro.
Right. Let's go to 240. What's popping?
Well, nephew.
What's going on?
What's up, man? How's it going, man?
Yeah. What up? A couple of things. First of all, modern women are taking vintage dick. That's the first thing. Modern women are taking vintage dick. Trust me. All right. So another thing, I don't know. I had a boss mac moment. A friend of this lady I know. She's a friend. She's a family member of a friend. She was in Virginia, the state that Miles hates, and we would drive. And so we would drive. She asked me to take. I was better somewhere at a dollar store or something. She wanted me to take her and her two children down the road somewhere. I said, I'm going that way, sure. She gets in the car, and she's a little thick thing, and I'm like, yeah. So we driving, and she's talking on the phone and she's unwrapping a pack of Newport. She rolls down the window. She takes the wrap and throws it out the window. I say, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Don't be doing that. What you tripping for? Tripping. And then she had her kids with her, 2 kids. One of them rolled out the window and threw something else out the window. I said, that's it. But what happened was past the intersection, and there was a cop there. He pulled us over. I got a $250 ticket for littering, man.
That's crazy.
But guess what happened? I immediately put her ass and her kids out of the car. well, how are we going to get home? Hey, those guys back there, they protect and serve. Get your service on, you pay taxes. And I rolled the fuck out, man. Her and her kids, man.
And
her kids. I don't give a fuck.
This nigga's a savage. 50's a goddamn savage.
Let me tell you something, man. I had a ball smack moment. He said, can you even be ruthless? I was like, and at the moment I was sitting there and I was like, nah, I got to put this bitch out. The cops are right there. They could take her ass home. I said, you got to get out. What? You got to get out. If the cops said, well, ma'am, if you don't want you in the car, there's nothing we can do.
Right.
Do you have someone you can call? I heard, that's the last thing I heard. Do you have someone you can call? When I was driving off, man, and I told that bitch, you're gonna cash at me $250. I don't care if you got to get it from the nigger, the baby father, your mom. I don't give a fuck. You owe me $250, or I will be taking your ass to civil court.
Real shit.
I'm not playing, man. You guys got this. Yo, man, that shit right there, I'll take a bitch to court for. Some other old bullshit you see on Mathis and Judy, that ain't me. But I just want to tell you guys, stop taking the shit, the disrespect from the bitches, man.
I feel you, man.
And the niggas.
I feel
One
you.
other thing. I remember, I think it was Miles or you, one of you guys said, or maybe it was Mr. 1950. Remember, I think one of you guys said, a woman is a representation of the man she's with.
Right.
There was something that happened. I went to this house a couple of days ago, and I mentioned something, and this woman her tone was fucked up, and she was basically debunking what I said, substantiating her bullshit. So I didn't say anything, but in my mind, I've been doing business with this guy she's with. I said, you know what? That's a bitch ass nigga, because if she mouth off to me, she definitely mouthing off to him.
Right.
And that even prompted me not to do business with this nigga no more, because I can't trust him. I can't trust him, man.
Yo, 50 is real with the
I'm
game.
serious. That's
crazy.
That's
He's
where
like,
I am, man.
He's like, I see this chick fucking with you like that. I ain't fucking with you then, nigga. You on some bullshit. That's crazy.
Exactly. And like you said, man, look. So I guess if a woman is a representation of the guy she's with, I guess the guy she with is a representation of his mama. I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm just asking, right? So that's what I got today, fellas. That's what I was going through. That's what I did. And yo, don't take this shit from these bitches, man. Fuck that. Get rid of it. Boss Mac, shout out. All right?
That's what's up, brother. Out. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
That's
man.
Uncle 50 right there, man.
Right. So let's get some of these questions. These questions real quick, and we're gonna wrap it up, people. This one says, are you supposed to be grateful for your bitches, for your bitch ass qualities? Well, yeah, you can be grateful for your bitch ass qualities, because then if you know you have those bitch ass qualities, then you're aware you have it, and then you know, okay, I gotta fix this shit if I don't want to be a bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, if you're on some fuck shit, or you're on some stupid shit, or you on some shit where you know it ain't really serving you, you should be grateful that's happening, so that you can actually be aware of it and know that you are not where you want to be. You see what I'm saying? So shit, be grateful for everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Oh man. So what's wrong with loving puss that much? It's not that not wait? Is that not part of being a hetero man? What are we talking about here? Is he saying the part where you talking about when I was talking about that nigga that was valuing the pussy? No, we're not saying that you shouldn't like pussy. We're saying that you shouldn't put the pussy on a pedestal to where you think that if a chick is out here doing what she's doing, right, that lowers her value, because that basically means you ain't got no fucking game. You understand? Right. And that basically means that you're on the lower level of the game. Because see, what happens is, look at it this way. When a pimp and a hoe is doing their thing, they're coming for the trick, which is you. Because you value pussy so much that you're willing to pay to fuck it. So this is why they're able to get you to pay, because of how you view pussy. You see what I'm saying? So when the guy is saying that she's born with value, he's saying that she automatically has value because of a vagina. Now, when a man thinks a woman has value just because of vagina, that means that he doesn't understand how valuable a woman could be to him, because he doesn't understand how valuable he is. Because if he understood how valuable he is, he would understand how valuable the woman can be to him, even outside of sex. You see what I'm saying? But dudes don't get that. So when guys are really out here doing their thing and they're on point and they can get sex whenever, they realize that the sex ain't nothing. That ain't a big deal. So the guys who think sex is a big deal are the ones who ain't getting it. And again, this is why I said before, a lot of the dudes who give a fuck about the body counts and how much a chick is fucking are usually the guys who are the beta male type of niggas.
And it says what's wrong with loving pussy that much? There's nothing wrong with loving pussy, but the thing is that much, because the guys is loving pussy to the point where they think pussy's more valuable than themselves.
Exactly.
Like what did the guy say? He was like, women are born with their value.
Right.
And I have to, and men have to work for it. So he's literally saying that what's between a woman's legs is more valuable than him, than his own identity.
Exactly. Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why, see, and these dudes are so generic with the bullshit. They think, oh yeah, well, all I got to do is become a high value man. But even you as a high value man, these chicks are still telling you no.
Exactly. Right.
You understand? And then that makes them pedestalize vagina even more, because they're thinking, well, damn, I'm a high value man and she still doesn't want to give me the pussy. So that must mean that her value outweighs my high valueness.
Exactly right.
So that's what's wrong with loving pussy that much. That's what's wrong with it, because you starting to think that pussy's more valuable than you are.
Exactly. And then you start thinking, oh, there must be something wrong with these modern women, because I'm a high value man and I got 6 figures, so she should be wanting to fuck with me. So she ain't trying to fuck with me. There got to be something wrong with her, right? You see what I'm saying? This is how niggas think. So this one says, why are some bitches in their late 20s damaged? What do you mean by damaged, though?
Yo, nothing but loaded questions. Why are bitches in their late 20s damaged? So this is again, a lot of times when you hear a question begin with why, it's really a statement.
Right, exactly. So he's basically saying bitches in their 20s is damaged.
That's all he's trying to say.
Right.
Thank you, Chris the Player. We appreciate you. Take it easy.
Exactly right. It says, do you guys have a bad boy membership program to delete the bitch out of you? What? If you want some bitch shit. I mean, the whole bad boy membership is about that. The whole masculine identity membership is about that, bro.
That's all it's about. You watch the Game Kings documentary. That's all it's about.
The fact that a woman can get dick whenever makes her a hoe, right? Well, first of all, a chick ain't really a hoe unless she getting paid to fuck. That's one. But
that's one.
If dudes is talking about hoe in the slang term, right? That doesn't make her a hoe because she can get dick whenever she wants. That makes her a woman who likes dick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how y'all niggas want pussy, but y'all don't want chicks to get dick. How does that? That's what I'm saying. Like, this whole shit is retarded. Y'all want pussy, but y'all don't want chicks to fuck. Make it make sense. Like, even the dude in the video, he's like, you're giving away your value to all the. I bet you he want to fuck a bunch of women, right? So how he trying to get pussy but don't want chicks to get dick? It don't make no sense.
All of these dudes is talking at pair bond and shit as if all of them just want to settle down with one woman.
Right, exactly, right.
Like all these niggas wish they could. They could smash every chick. They wish they could have a high body count.
Mm-hmm.
And then they want to talk about pair bonding and the female's body count.
Right.
When if they had it there, because you know when they go to these foreign countries, they're smashing a number of different females. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So how are you so worried about body counts when all you're trying to do is up your body count?
Exactly.
And if you're upping your body count, who you fucking?
Right. Exactly.
Like,
you fucking these chicks. This is what I'm saying, where it's like we said, niggas don't want to hear the truth. They just want to feel a certain way. They just want to talk about certain things. They just want to pretend to be about certain things. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes, truthfully, that whole body count shit is just them feeling like they could have one up on a bitch. You understand? So they could feel like, oh, well, you know, well, I could go fuck all these women, but if you fuck a guy ever, there's something wrong with you. And it's like, what? But who are you fucking then? Like, what are you talking about? It's crazy. So how to conquer your fear and conquer your inner bitch. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com and go to badboymembership.com and get that shit cracking. It says, what kind of shoes was the dude in the video wearing? You gotta have 50 here for that. You know what I'm saying? 50 know what type of shoes they wear. I don't know. Oh man, but that's all the questions we got. It's about that time. So anything else Miles want to say before you wrap this shit up?
Yeah, man, stop being weak, man. Stop being weak. You know, we're not here to tell you. We're not here to tell you what you want to hear. We're not here to help you feel better. You know, life it consists of a lot of work. You understand? Becoming better is not just a fucking narrative. Becoming better is not a statistic. Becoming better is not just something you say. It's something you actually have to do and embrace. And you have to put work into becoming better. You understand? It's not about just talking better. It's about being better. When you say being better, it means you are making actionary decisions. Like you're making decisions of action to be better, to make better choices, to do better. There is work that comes with this shit. You understand? There is actual work that comes with this shit. And only those who are not afraid of work can talk to us.
Right, exactly.
Only those who are not afraid of work can actually relate to us. Because the rest of y'all niggas who's worried about your egos and who's worried about us, you know, sympathizing and empathizing with you and trying to make you feel better, stay over there, man. Stay over there. Don't come over here, because we're not here to fucking hug you. We're not here to fucking make you feel better about your fucked up situation. I'm here to tell you that your situation is fucked up.
Exactly. That's a fact.
That's it. You understand? I'm not, you know, if there's a fucking spider on your shoulder, I'm gonna tell you, bro, there's a spider on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like it's not there. It's just not me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How could you tell me that there was a spider on my shoulder, Miles? You know I hate spiders. Well, hey, nigga, there's a spider on your shoulder.
Right.
I'm a real nigga. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You feel me? Like, yeah, I don't want to blow up. You understand? I don't want to. Look at what happened to Andrew Tate. I'm not trying to blow up.
Exactly.
That's exactly why I behave the way I fucking behave, because it's me. It's me. I know exactly who I'm talking to. And it's some motherfuckers out there that really understand why I say what I say and how I say it. And they like that shit. And those are the motherfuckers that I'm speaking to. Speeches only reaches those who already know about it. This is how we go about it.
Exactly. That's real shit.
You understand? So I'm not out. See, it's the same way I deal with women. I'm not trying to get every fucking female to say yes to me.
Exactly.
I know that not every female is going to say yes to me, and that doesn't hurt my feelings. But what it does for me is it puts me in a frame of mind to understand strategy to locate the women that will say yes to me.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the women that I fuck with.
Right.
And because of that, I don't have time to blame every fucking woman for not saying yes to me.
Right.
Instead of worrying and feeling insulted and trying to get revenge on all the women that said no, I just simply focus on the ones that say yes.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? And so it's the same way. It's the same way we deal with this this social media YouTube shit. It's only a certain number of people that's gonna fuck with us, and that's a beautiful thing, because that means there is a certain number of people that actually understand what we're saying, and those are the people that I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the rest of y'all weak motherfuckers who want somebody to give y'all a hug because your mother never did it.
Right.
You understand me? I don't fuck with y'all weak pussy ass niggas. I really don't.
Exactly.
Y'all weak pussy ass niggas make me nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all make me very uncomfortable because I might have to smack one of y'all niggas, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like figuratively or literally. But the point is that we're like in any organization, in any situation, when you're standing in a room full of dudes or people or whatever it is, you're only as strong as the weakest link.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like fucking with people who I gotta worry about your feelings.
Right.
I don't fuck with motherfuckers like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck with niggas who I gotta tiptoe and not be who the fuck I am. I don't worry about niggas like that.
Right.
You understand? I can literally count on one hand how many friends I actually have. And that's a beautiful thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because I've had niggas come into my life acting like they was my friend. And then when I spoke some real shit to them, they had to fucking fall off because they couldn't see past their feelings to understand the real nigga in front of them. And that's okay. That's it. That's okay.
It's a fact.
You understand? So again, I only want quality and authentic experiences. You understand? And that's all I give.
Right.
That's all I give. I'm not here for every one of you motherfuckers to like me. Please don't like me.
Facts. Some real shit.
Please don't like me. Because I'm not here to be none of y'all fucking friends, homie. I'm here to tell y'all the goddamn truth so y'all could make some good decisions for your fucking life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these people that if you fuck around and fuck a bitch raw and get her pregnant, I'll be like, you know what? Children are a blessing. I'll be like, nah, nigga, you fucked up. What are you doing fucking that bitch raw? You stupid?
Right.
You just met her a month ago. Why is she pregnant with your child?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiot. Miles, why you have to say it like that? Why I have to say it like that? Because it's the truth, you dumb motherfucker.
Right, exactly.
That child ain't no blessing. That child is a fucking mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you want me to make you feel better about your mistake? No, it's a mistake. I mean, now that you've already made the mistake, now we're gonna do what we have to do to make the best out of a fucked up situation. But I'm not gonna act like it's not a fucked up situation just to protect your goddamn feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all niggas to like me, bro. I don't need y'all niggas to like me. I need y'all niggas to have a sincere interest in the truth and making your life better.
Facts. A lot of these cats is like Denzel's son on Fences and shit.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you like me? Oh, man. That shit hilarious, bro. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Y'all come to us for the game, because the truth be told, this is the thing you guys got to understand about the game and about life, right?
Wait.
Yeah, what? Yes, sir. You know I ain't but 2 seconds off you no way. That garbage sitting in there overflowing, you ain't done none of your chores. Now you coming in here talking about, yeah. I was just getting ready to do my chores now. Pop. Your first chore is to help me with this fence on Saturday. Everything else come after that. Now, get that saw, we're gonna cut these boards.
Earl, hey, bro, Jesse, on everything. $400.
And up on that, it's gonna be
this shit is
dollars.
This is the longest one.
get the money from you. Don't spend it. $73. I'm gonna get that roof $200. I think talk to you.
Hold on.
What law is there?
Here you go.
How come you ain't never? The hell, you got to ask me, Mr. Stewicki, the one you got the questions for.
Here you go.
How come you ain't never liked me?
Like you? Who the hell said I got to like you? What law is there say I got to like you? Want to stand up in front of my face and ask a damn fool ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. Come here, boy, when I talk to you. Straighten up, goddammit. I asked you a question. What law is there say I got to like you?
None.
All right then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
Nigga, as long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you.
Hell, I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is?
Because you like me.
I go out of here every morning. I bust my butt putting up with them crackers every day because I like you. You're about the biggest fool I ever saw. It's my job. It's my responsibility. A man is supposed to take care of his family. You live in my house, fill your belly with my food, put your behind on my bed because you're my son. Because I like you, because it's my duty to take care of you. I owe a responsibility to you. Now, let's get this straight right here and now before I go along any further. I ain't got to like you. Mr. Rand don't give me my money come payday because he like me. He give it to me because he owe me. Now, I don't give you everything I got to give you. I give you your life. Me and your mama worked that out between us, and liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain.
Motherfucker.
Yo, it's so much game in that shit. It's so much game in that shit. Niggas don't even understand, bro. This is what we trying to tell y'all. It's not about all of this other shit about, yo, well, how come this? No. It's like, and this is what I was gonna say is that, yo, y'all gotta understand something. If me and Miles didn't do a video for a week, you know what y'all would say? Y'all be like, yo, what happened to the videos?
Right.
Y'all, if we was on the floor and couldn't move because we were like paralyzed or some shit, we could make a video. Y'all wouldn't know, y'all wouldn't care. Y'all just be like, yo, where the videos at?
Where the videos at? That's it.
So that's what we're trying to say. So what we're trying to say is this, bro, is that there's a reason why shit is happening. And all the other feelings around the reason why the shit is happening don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? All that matters is the shit that's happening. All that matters is the message. All that matters is you take the information and you use it to better your life. That's why we don't come on here and play around like we some YouTubers and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're not here to play around like YouTubers.
What's up, guys? We got an exciting video here for you. Come on, guys.
Exactly, right? Like we you know, of course you make shit entertaining, but we're not here to just like fucking do some goofy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a whole different thing. So that's what we want you guys to get across. So it ain't nothing about no sensitive shit. You don't got to be all sensitive. Take the fucking information, use it, make your life better. That's the point of all of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's it, people. Man. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Remember, go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting something.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question. and there's 10 correct answers, all different.